How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today is, I guess, election day, November 3rd. I haven't been looking at the market really at all. However, I wanted to talk about some stuff because it's been a while since we last did an update video. It's in the morning, the market kind of just opened, but I don't think prices are going to change too much, or actually I guess they will, but it's not really relevant. I think things are going to be pretty volatile until we determine who the president actually will be here in America. It's kind of, I think it's going to be kind of like anarchy lately. But that's just my opinion. Let's talk about what actually is happening with the price of some stuff. Silver, actually, we had that fall, we had a thing, and then we fell again. However, now we're moving back up. We bounced at like 21 bucks. Now we're at 22.50. That actually is a pretty big gain. Like a 6% gain. What's GLD doing? It's still, yeah, kind of just a descending pattern. But we do have a hold, and now we have a higher low right here. Let's actually take a there better. That's probably a misplaced candle. Don't worry about that. In fact, let's delete that, correct this part, just remove it. Yeah, that is a higher low, kind of, right here. That's a pretty good sign. What's SPY doing? Interesting. Yeah, I just drew that because that's what I thought it was gonna do, to possibly retest down here. But it doesn't look like it is as of now. Interesting. Let's go to QQQ. Not looking too good, so we up move again, down, up, but we didn't technically get back to where we were. It fell before, kind of, that's a little bit bearish. That's just a really steady decline too. Look at that slope, but now we have a hold above around here. Oh, whoops, no, that was a good trend line. Oh well, let's draw another one. It'll probably bounce here. I don't know. Kind of like an M pattern, but what else? Tesla. Tesla kind of fell. It didn't hold this trend line right here. I think the miners yet, NEM, man, this thing is moving. So on the 5th, in 2 days, KL, Kirkland Gold, and First Majestic Silver are reporting. I'm excited to see their earnings. I think because NEM did so well, and I guess we can go to all the miners. Who else reported? I guess, or in my opinion, I think the miners are just gonna do a lot better than expected. Nevada reports tomorrow. Their ULD, when's this? The 5th. Yeah, I just think that they're gonna be doing quite well. And NEM, raised guidance, or said maintain, whatever, bumped up the dividend by almost, or by 60%. Since their earnings are up 10%, man, I'm happy I'm in this pretty good too. So, I just think, again, no matter what happens, who wins, I got kind of ExxonMobil as a kind of a play. Maybe if Trump wins, I don't know. But again, I can make a case if Biden wins too that this is gonna do good. But you don't want to be kind of betting or playing the odds who's gonna win. Things like NEM, or not NEM specifically, but gold miners, they're just gonna increase in value, in my opinion. And the reason has nothing to do with who the president's gonna be. It has to do with what the president's gonna do. And we're in an economic situation where no matter what happens, they have to print money. What happens when you print money? I'm not gonna say create inflation, but you're just devaluing your own currency. And this is a good place for, again, gold to shine. We've literally seen gold increase so much this past year. Like, that's crazy. In this last year, it's increased 25%. If you want to include the low from here to here, you could go 40% for the gold, for a price of gold, a physical commodity kind of asset that people, invest in for long periods of time. That just says something. That says something big. I'm not going to be one of the people that say, oh, gold's going to like 5,000 or whatever. But I think it's very clear that there's a high probability that the price of gold will increase in value this next year or 2 years on top of where it already is. And one of the companies, or companies that benefit greatly off of this, are gold miners. And they're, again, it's very liquid too. I can get in this, I can ride a wave, I can get out, add to something like Pepsi, keep my gains because the gold miners are kind of volatile. Yeah, my portfolio since like 2 days ago moved like 5%, no, 8% maybe more than that. Wow, since like last night, I think, just because all these miners are moving. I didn't add or subtract any positions. That eBay trade I had, I wonder how that went. I got out. Yeah, I was sad after on earnings. I was like, oh, look at it go up. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. And then it faded all the way down here, and I just got out whenever the market opened. I was like, oh, really? I mean, whatever, lost some money, but nothing major, nothing detrimental to the portfolio. I am looking to add Disney and stuff too. This kind of looks like it's gonna fall, fall up. I'll hold at some price. It's probably gonna fall. They get earnings soon. They have Investor Day. Ooh, is that December 10th or November? I don't remember, but I do want to attend to that just to hear what they have to say. Workhorse was pretty good. It actually fell all the way down to here. It didn't quite fall to 14 bucks. It's still, for my buying zone, it's still got like 10% or 8% to go. It's still a little high, but compared to where it fell to, it's bound to have some kind of up move. Next week, the 9th, they report. I wonder how they're gonna do. I don't want to hold do that. Okay, AMC. Wow, AMC. Yeah, they're just getting smacked. They started. They added, I think, was it 20 million shares or something? Yeah, 20 million shares. This is just bad for the company. They need to issue more shares to raise capital to, try to survive. I don't want to be invested in a company like that, to be honest. Like, I feel bad for the company, but I don't want to be a part of it. That's not a bullish signal. The fact that this thing is up like 14.5% right now is interesting, because these shares are just getting diluted. Like, it's not really worth any, or it's worth less. If you had shares up here, they're worth even less than they are now. What else is moving? Baba missed earnings. Something happened with Alibaba. The weed stocks like CGC, they're getting a big boost because of possible blue win. I think either way, if we're looking at like a 10-year time frame, I think the legalization of weed and other drugs is going to be a high probability like event. I just think it's time to, I just make it legal. I don't know, but that's my opinion. And I think regardless of who wins within a 5 to 10-year time frame, companies like Canopy Growth, maybe not this specific company, but companies within the weed sector will do slightly better just because of how I think things will play out in the near future. But as of right now, they're down pretty much. ASM. Okay. This was some little miner I kind of wanted to get into, but I didn't do any research on it. Yeah, that would just be a dumb trade if I did that. I'm still sitting on 25% cash about. I'm ready to deploy it into things such as like we can talk about ExxonMobil, yeah. So they, I mean, we did talk about it, but they're bouncing pretty well. 10% move from the low on earnings. I didn't add too much down here, so I should have, but I brought my average cost. My average price was, I think, like 44 or something. Then I got it to 40. Now it's at 38, 38.50. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still down like 10%, but I am, feeling pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably add more, actually. I would like to be more confident with a potential Trump win with this, but again, I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, I think I should add a little more, but I don't want to buy on this big 10% up move. I kind of want to see some pullback. I still think it is in undervalued territory, but if I can add to my position, at like 32, $2 less, that'd be great. $1.60. Wow, I'm actually down like $1 on General Mills. I guess it looks like a decent buying opportunity. I don't know. So many companies I want, not enough money to spend. I know Google had that massive up move off of earnings. Very sad. I sold it like 540. Could have made like $100 a share or something. Just had to stay in the game, but I'm still pretty pessimistic on the tech sector despite their amazing performance. I was looking at Apple, and my friend really wanted to like buy it, and I can't. Like, we're having a conversation, and I can't find any reasons to buy Apple for a long-term investment. I mean, yes, the company will be good, and it'll be here in the future, but at these valuations, I think it's just expensive. Their revenue, if you look back, I think, what did we do? 2017 is when we looked at it. So like here, yeah, September 2017. Like right here. Right here. Their revenue here is just about the same as it is now. It's slightly up increased, like maybe like 5-10%, I don't know. Something very small. But their stock price is 200%. Like, it's just interesting. I don't like that. Like, it's a very similar company to back here. There's so much future priced into here. I think the company will be a bigger company in the future. That's the thing. Especially if like the government is supporting it and stuff. But I can't justify buying at these super expensive prices. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, if they're basically revenue-wise, operating profit-wise, the same company they were 2017, I get there are other variables that you can discuss and debate on, but to me, it's kind of the same company, you know, and it's trading at 200% as it was. So, also, what happened to their dividend? Why'd they cut it from 80 cents to 20? Am I missing something? There's so much news that happens in Apple that I can never find. Like, I should probably look that up. Are they making it? No, yeah, they definitely cut it, but I'm confused. Why? Hold on a minute, let me look this up. Why? Wait, yeah, I'm so dumb. They have a stock split, so you just divide it by 4. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm not the smartest guy, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a stock split. They didn't cut the dividend at all. So, yeah, anyway, I'm kind of going to wrap up. Oh, EMX is moving. I should probably add to this position, but yeah, I should add to this. I should have added to this when it was at this level. I don't really want to buy when it's 10% off. I'm not really doing any trading. I think that's kind of obvious just from my videos. I don't want the stress. I don't want the whatever right now. I'm doing a lot of other stuff and feeling like better about it. So no short-term trading. You know, we're doing some long swing position trading after this election. No, I think it'll be a little bit different. We'll see what happens. But as of now, that's my thesis or my mentality going into the market. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Adios.